Hi there everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about a day in the life of an ophthalmology registrar in the UK. So if you want to learn more about this and hear more about what I tend to do on a day-to-day basis, then please stay tuned. Ophthalmology in the UK is a outpatient speciality, and what I mean by this is we generally don't tend to have inpatients compared to other specialities, and therefore the majority of our workload and the majority of the patients that we see are in the outpatient setting. Our clinical activities therefore range between actual clinics or surgical theatre sessions. Now, in terms of what these may entail, it depends on what subspecialty one is doing at the time. So if you're a consultant, you will have usually a range of general clinics and then your subspecialty clinics, which may be, for example, pediatric clinics. If you are a retinal surgeon, then the specialist clinics will be retinal clinics. All ophthalmology doctors tend to do cataract waiting list clinics in order to appropriately triage patients and then list them for surgery when applicable. In terms of surgical commitments then, again, it depends on what field and avenue you have ultimately chosen as your end career path. So again, if you're a retinal surgeon, this will involve complex retinal surgery, whereas if you're a pediatric consultant, this will involve performing squint operations in and amongst everything else that a pediatric ophthalmologist may be required to do in theatre slots. At present, I am doing a rotation that is split between medical retina, and it also involves specialist work such as uveitis and then laser treatment sessions for patients with diabetic retinal disease and patients with previous attacks of glaucoma that may require laser procedures. Medical retina clinics cover a wide variety of different conditions, ranging from diabetic eye disease to fluid in the back of the eye, for example, and also other things such as freckles in the back of the eye. Other clinical activity also involves eye casualty sessions, where we see acute presentations of patients with eye conditions, and every registrar in the UK generally tends to have at least one, possibly more sessions in the eye casualty environment. Other ways in which we see acute presentations of eye conditions also involves seeing patients out of hours during the week and then also out of hours over the weekend periods when we are on call. These patients can come from a variety of different avenues, including self-referral, accident and emergency departments, optometrists, GPs, which could include out of hours also. So there are a wide variety of avenues, as well as general medical retina work. I participate in a specialist macular clinic as part of my medical retina rotation, which looks at patients with a variety of diseases, including wet macular degeneration, diabetic eye disease, etc. Such patients typically require injections into the back of their eyes, and this is a specialist clinic that I partake in every week. The mainstay of my theatre experience at present is specialist cataract cases being performed on patients when applicable. Diabetic patients can present with cataracts at an earlier age, and they can have particularly troublesome vision, which is due to not only the cataract but due to their diabetic eye disease. So we tend to have a lot of patients with cataracts that need operations. So today I was on call, and as part of my shift I reviewed a few patients from the week. So these patients were seen during the week, they were given and commenced on treatment, and they needed a urgent review, so I saw those patients. I accepted 3 referrals from optometrists within the community who were concerned about patients with acute eye problems. I then had a couple of patients who are inpatients on the wards to review, and then I received a steady flow of queries and other referrals from a variety of different personnel, including the emergency department and optometrists. I also received several phone calls from patients with queries about their eye conditions. I've completed this long on-call bank holiday weekend, and I'm looking forward to some downtime over the remainder of this short but brief holiday period. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have learned a bit more about what an ophthalmic registrar gets up to on a day-to-day basis. If you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, and do share. Until next time, take care.